Among the eclectic throng of demonstrators in Boston on Saturday, a supporter of President Trump found himself surrounded by protesters who yelled profanities at him. A man wearing an Israeli flag as a cape can be seen in a video shared by Univision's Jessica Weiss, walking through a crowd of protesters. One person rips off his "Make America Great Again" and throws it away. Amid the obscenities directed at him, one protester shouted, "Get the fuck out of our fucking town." Another person can be heard urging the other protesters not to be violent. Weiss asked why he was in Boston to demonstrate, and the man replied, "I want to show that people shouldn't be afraid to voice their other views and voice their opinions. You shouldn't be afraid to go outside and say you're conservative," he added, "and it's pretty sad that things like this happen." Thousands of protesters descended on Boston on Saturday, including a free speech rally organized by some right-leaning groups. These groups were reportedly far outnumbered by groups of counter-protesters. All told, law enforcement officials estimated between 30,000 and 40,000 demonstrators. Boston Police Commissioner William Evans praised the vast majority of those involved, saying that 99.9% of the people here were here for the right reason, and that is to fight bigotry and hate. Meanwhile, President Trump praised law enforcement, while tweeting his ire directed at anti-police agitators. He later tweeted, "I want to applaud the many protesters in Boston who are speaking out against bigotry and hate. Our country will soon come together as one." Boston police said they arrested 33 people on Saturday. The Boston demonstrations come a week after the violent protest in Charlottesville, Virginia, which began when white supremacy and neo-Nazi groups protested the removal of Confederate General Robert E. Lee statue. They were confronted by counter-protesters, and amid chaos a car plowed into a group of counter-protesters, killing one woman and injuring 19 others.